Hello everyone, welcome to your workout with Roxanne. Today we've got a 30-minute complete beginner, full body kettlebell workout. In this session, I'm going to be guiding you through each and every exercise, helping you with form and technique. We're going to start off with a 3-minute warm-up, and then we've got a main section of 17 exercises. 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then we're going to finish with a 3-minute cool down. You guys are going to need some kettlebells in today's session, and then when you're ready, let's get started. All right guys, we're going to start off with some hamstring sweeps. So, staggered stance, reach one foot forwards, flex the foot, leg is straight. Sweep down, hinge back, reach your hands up to the sky, swap sides. Sweep down, hinge back, reach up to the sky. Ready? 3, 2, 1, warm up starts. Hinge, reach, stick the hips back. Alternating straight leg, bent knee, straight leg, bent supporting knee. Really reach up to the sky. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach. Next up, we've got our roll downs in 3, 2, 1. Reach your hands up to the sky, chin to chest. Roll down one vertebra at a time. Articulate that spine, soften the knees as your hands come towards the floor, roll up. Inhale to reach up to the sky, exhale, chin to chest, roll down. We've got a squat reach in 3, 2, 1. Feet wide and the hip distance apart. Squeeze. Press the knees out towards the pinky toes, reach up to the sky. Lower the hips down, hands come to the floor. Reach the hands up to the sky. Drive from the heels to lift. Press the knees out to the pinky toes. Next, we've got a lunge back and reach. In 3, 2, 1. Lunge back. With your right leg, reach your right arm over to the side, step back together. Left leg's on the floor, lunge back, and reach towards that bent knee. We're going to be swapping sides in 5. Reaching to the opposite side, lunging back with that opposite leg. Hand to the sky, reach over to the other side. Feeling a nice stretch down your side. Warm-up's almost done, guys. One last exercise. We've got jumping jacks or low impact jumping jacks. So step to the side or jump, your choice. Ready? Step to the side for low impact, or we've got those jumping jacks. This is the final bit of the warm-up now. You guys pick the option that suits you. Awesome guys, warm-up is done. Now we're going to go into the main section. First up, we've got some deadlifts. So I want you to pick a heavier weight since we're working both legs, and this is a compound movement. So we're going to start off with the kettlebell in between the feet. Hands reach towards the kettlebell. Make sure shoulders are down, spine is straight. From here, you're going to take an exhale, lift the kettlebell off the floor. Inhale, hinge those hips, hips travel backwards. When your hips stop traveling backwards, your knees bend, kettlebell to the floor, let's go. Inhale as we lower, drive from the heels, exhale to stand. Spine stays straight, shoulders stay down from your ears. Hinging at those hips. The kettlebell needs to stay in between your legs. So right in between by your feet. Halfway, guys, let's go. Last bit now, guys. You got 5. Next up, we've got some Romanian deadlifts. So similar movement to the deadlift, but this time we've only got a slight bend in the knee the whole time. So hinge the hips back, hinge back, hinge back. Keep that kettlebell close to the body. As soon as your hips stop traveling backwards and you feel a stretch down your hamstring, we're gonna drive from the heels straight back up. So this time, the kettlebell is not going to the floor. It's gonna go to about mid shin, lower shin, straight back up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, let's go. 60 seconds. Keeping that kettlebell close to the body. Again, spine is straight. Shoulders down from the ears. Drawing the belly in. Making sure those knees are tracking in line with your feet. Pushing back with the hips. Halfway. Last bit, guys. Final 10, you've got this. Feeling a nice stretch down the hamstrings, drive from the heels, lift. 3, 2, 1. We've got our goblet squats. So flip the kettlebell so you're holding onto the belly. Keep that kettlebell in close, elbows tucked in. Feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, slightly pointed out. From here, press your knees towards your pinky toes. Lower your hips directly down. Drive from the heels, press straight back up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Knees pressing out. Chest stays lifted. Ready? 60 seconds. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Focus on keeping that chest up. Kettlebell in close to the body. You want to make sure that your knees are tracking in line with your feet. Nice job, guys. You've got this. If at any point this gets too much for the hands, you can hold the kettlebell down like this. Completely up to you guys. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Keep drawing the belly in. Last bit now, 5. Good job, guys. I'm gonna pick a lighter weight now. We've got some single arm work. So, start with your weaker side. Mine's my left. We're gonna keep the elbow pinned in, bicep curl the arm in, and then we're gonna rotate, nestle the kettlebell in your elbow crease, and then we're gonna press straight back up. Lower down, extend the arm. Curl, nestle kettlebell in, extend over your head, over your shoulder, draw it down and in. Curl and press. Your body stays nice and still. No rocking of the hips. Keep drawing the belly in. Elbow stays pinned in. And then reach up. Try and extend your arms by your ears. Your other hand can be on your hip or just down by your side, whatever suits you guys. Nice work. Last bit, 5. Awesome, we're gonna swap over to the other side now. Again, elbow stays into the side. Bicep curl the arm in, nestle the kettlebell into the side, punch the kettlebell up, control it down, keep that body nice and still. Reach up. We're going to start in 10. In 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl in, extend overhead. Over shoulder, I should say. Keep drawing the belly in, abs are on. Feet fully grounded on the floor. Don't forget to keep drawing that belly button in. What was it? Last bit now, guys. 10 more seconds, then we're going to move onto the back. Last 3, 2, 1. Swapping over the kettlebell, something a little bit heavier. We've got some single arm gorilla rows. So from here, kettlebells on the floor. Work the weaker side, so I'm going to work my left. Hinge at the hips, shift those hips back. Knees in line with the toes. From here, grab hold of that kettlebell. You're going to exhale, drive the elbow back. And you're going to nestle your hand in between your hip crease. And then you're going to lower back down. Exhale, drive up with the elbow. Inhale, control down. Spine is straight. Eyes down. Shoulders stay in the sockets. And think about driving up with that elbow rather than pulling with that hand. At the top of the movement, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Your opposite hand can be resting on that thigh for support. Keep drawing the belly in. Abs are on. You've got this. 10 seconds before we're going to swap over to the other side. Don't forget to squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. So your opposite hand can stay on the leg for support. Drive that elbow up. Nestling your forearm in between that crease, squeezing the shoulder blades together. We start in 10. You've got 5. Let's go, guys. 2 and 1. Exhale, drive. Inhale, control down. Think about those abs again. Draw the belly in. And driving up with the elbow. Eyes down. Nice work, guys. Almost halfway. Make sure those shoulders are down from the ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the top. Last 3, 2, and 1. We've got a static lateral lunge. So we're going to take our steps nice and wide. From here, we're going to take hold of the kettlebell. And then we're going to rack that kettlebell and nestle it in between the crease here. So keep that kettlebell in nice and close. From here, we're going to shift all of our weight over to the right. We're going to bend that knee. Keep your knee pressing in towards the pinky toe. And then we're going to lower down into that lateral lunge. So we bend the right knee. Keep that left leg straight. Press that knee out towards the pinky toe. Keep that chest lifted. Inhale, we lower down. Exhale, we lift. So this hand can just be resting in the chest like that. It's completely up to you. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, drive from that heel to stand up nice and tall. Making sure that that left leg is staying straight the whole time. Nice work, guys. Last 5. And 1. Well done, guys. So we was working the right leg. We're gonna stay working that right side. So we'll keep the kettlebell wrapped in that left hand. And from here, we're gonna step back with that left leg. Keep that tailbone tucked under, drop the hips down, stand up, step together. So we step back, drop the knee, stand up, together. Ready, guys? Let's go. So keep that chest lifted. And you want to make sure that your knees tracking in line with your foot, knees directly over that ankle. To stand up, drive from that front heel rather than pushing from the back foot. Halfway. You're doing great, guys. Final 5. 2. Last 1. All right, guys, we are going to be doing everything else on the opposite side. So let's take that nice wide stance. Kettlebells wrecked in the right hand side. From here, other hand comes to the chest. We are going to bend that left knee. Drop those hips towards that left side, making sure the knees tracking in line with that foot. And then we're going to stand up nice and tall. Bend that knee. Opposite leg is straight. Drop those hips down, making sure all your weight shifted to that left side. Let's go. Inhale to lower. Exhale, up tall. Making sure all that weight's going to that left-hand side. You've got this, guys. Inhale, lower. Exhale, drive from that heel to stand. Halfway. Make sure those abs are on. You've got this. Final 10. Then we've got those lunges on the same side. All right, guys. So keep that kettlebell racked in. From here, left foot stays on grounded. We step back with that right foot. Keep that tailbone tucked under. Drop those hips directly down. Lift up, stand together. Making sure that knee is staying tracking in line with the foot. And we're pressing from that front leg to stand rather than that back leg. Ready? Let's go. Chest is proud, eyes are forwards. We're using that front leg to lift. You've got this. Halfway. Keep going, guys. Last push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. We're gonna work our back now. So hinge at the hips. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Back is straight. Shoulders down from the ears. Reach, grab hold of that kettlebell. From here, we drive back with both elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then we extend both arms forwards. Bending the elbows, we lift the kettlebell up. Drive with the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Abs are on. Shoulders down from the ears. Eyes forwards to the top of the mat. Think pull with the elbows to squeeze those shoulder blades together. You've got this. Draw the belly into the spine, keep those abs on. Halfway. You're doing awesome, guys. Final 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Gonna go with a little bit of a lighter weight for the shoulders now. And we've got our upright row. So, kettlebell stays in close to the body, holding onto it, the handle with both hands. Palms are in. We're gonna drive those elbows up. Stop when your elbows get to shoulder height. And then we're gonna control lower back down. Keep that kettlebell in nice and close to the body as you drive the elbows up. To exhale, inhale, lower down. So you want to make sure in this position that you got a slight squeeze of that booty. Belly is drawn in, and we're not moving the body, just the arms. Nice straight spine from your shoulders, hips and knees. Nice work, guys. Halfway. Drive those elbows up. Final 10. Keep going, guys. Don't stop. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Next, we've got some triceps. So we're gonna go a little bit lighter. And what we're gonna do is we are going to press that kettlebell all the way up to the sky. Elbows stay pinned into your sides. You're gonna lower that kettlebell behind your head. And then you're gonna feel a nice stretch down the back of the triceps. And then you're gonna extend your hands all the way up. So nice and controlled. Abs are on the whole time. Elbows stay pinned into your ears. Guide the kettlebell down and then lift straight back up, holding onto the sides of the kettlebell. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Make sure that your ribs are tucked in. You're drawing the belly in, so we don't want to arch at the back like this. We want to make sure that slight squeeze of the booty and that we're keeping those ribs tucked down. Last 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. We're gonna go nice and heavy with the around the worlds now. And we're gonna go 4 one way, 4 the other way. So, holding on to that kettlebell, we go around the back of the body for 1. We go 4 times one way. We stop, control 4 times the other way. Keep that body as still as possible. We're gonna stabilize the spine. So we try not to move the hips, try to not to move the glutes. Abs are on. Only movement is coming from your hands and your arms, circling that kettlebell. Going in your own time, 4 and then 4. It's harder when you got a big booty because you got to swing further around. The only downside. Good job, guys. 20 more seconds. Let's go. Last 5. Good job, guys. Let's go a little bit lighter for the Kettlebell Halo. So, starting off, bicep curl the kettlebell in, holding onto the sides. We want to make sure that we're stabilizing the spine, going nice and slowly around the back of the head, elbows in, all the way around to the front, swap sides. So absolutely no movement of the hips. We're tensing those abs, stabilizing the spine. We're using that core. Swapping sides, inhale around. As you get to the back of the head, exhale to bring it forwards. Breathe in and out. Almost halfway. Make sure you're keeping those hips still. "20 seconds. Final exercise, guys. You are doing amazing. In 10, we have got our kettlebell swings to finish off. You're doing amazing. Last 5. You got this. 1 more. Good job, guys. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's go a little bit heavier. If you know your form is good, let's go heavy. From here, the movement is a hinge. We hinge backwards. And then powerful movement, squeeze to bring it in. Grab hold of that kettlebell. Hike it back through your hips. Kettlebell swings, we push through with the hips. Your arms are just there for the ride. Your kettlebell swings through. Your forearms touch your thighs. And then you push through using your glutes. You're not using your arms. All the movement is from the hips. Slight bend in the knee. You're gonna power through. You've got this. Inhale back, exhale forwards. Spine is straight. You've got this. We're over halfway. You are almost done. Keep pushing. Use the glutes. We are almost cool down time. Last 10. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. It is time for our cool down. Don't turn us off. Cool down is super important. Let's lower that heart rate together. We're gonna start off with some side stretches. So reach one arm up, reach over to the side, slide your opposite hand down your thigh, and then we're gonna switch over to the other side. So stay with us, guys. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Let's lower that heart rate down together. You guys did an amazing. Really good. We're going on to our shoulder stretches. In 3, 2, 1. Reach one arm over. Hook in with your elbow. Feeling a nice stretch down the shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are down away from the ears. And then we're going to swap over to the side. Reach up, open out. Arm is straight. Hook in with the opposite elbow. Stretching that shoulder. We're going to stretch our back and our chest. So let's interlace our hands behind our back. Open the chest up. Then we're going to lift our hands away from our back. Feeling a nice stretch through the front of the shoulders. Make sure our spine is straight. We're not arching that back. And then now we want to interlace our fingers in front. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Now you do want to be arching that upper back, reaching forwards. We're going to go on to stretching our quads now. So reach back, grab hold of your foot. You can hold onto a surface if you need to. Knees together, press those hips forwards. Feeling a nice stretch through the front of the leg. Nice work, guys. We're going to swap over to that other side in 5. And 1, swapping legs. Bend the knee, reach back. Let's make sure those knees stay together. And we push the hips forwards. Nice work, guys. Deep breaths. Into the nose and out through the mouth. Final stretch coming up. We have our forwards fold in 2, 1. Feet together. Hinge, back at the hips, back at the hips. Reach your hands towards the floor. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. And take a nice gentle rock from side to side. Final stretch of the workout. Keeping those legs as straight as you can. And then slowly coming up to our standing position. And that is you guys all done for today. Yay! Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 30-minute full body beginner kettlebell workout. You guys smashed it. Thank you so much. And I will see you in our next workout together.